Just in time. I'll probably signed out. Dang it. Hang on. Live, yep. And then I'll probably need to do it here. Why browser? Why are you so slow every time we're here? There we go. Log in. Hang on, can't see chat yet. If there's anyone watching already. I'll get to you in a minute. Just wanted to do a quick setup because a double row. Couldn't miss that. They're actually here a lot earlier than I hoped. I thought they were going to be later, the double row. Right, we're logged in. Let me go to Stream Buddy, overlay. It really does not want me to. Frick. It's probably just slow as hell. Hey Spyro, hey Palauser, Rogue, Giant Ray, Uthi, hello. Ah, there we go. Log in with Twitch again. We got ship spotters for scale. We got a whole group of ship spotters today. Look at that. Let's go here. Oh, Toast is here. Okay, so I don't have to do it. All right. Okay, then I can continue setting up everything. Second modem. Also, hi Toast. All right. Get some more food in my mouth while I set this up. The Lake Lugu. It's an LNG powered Roro, if I'm not mistaken. It's a bit windy today, for sure. Hang on everyone, I'm still setting up stuff and things. So get you a little bit higher up so I can see you better. There we go. Let's maybe dip it a little bit. Hang on. Okay, I think this will be better. And I can still go past it. Yep. Okay, perfect. Yep, powered by LNG. And given that she has like a big power plug thing on the side, I think she also is able to plug into shore power. She can turn off her engines in port. We're still trying to set stuff up. Pin code 11111. Go here, go to hotspot, toggle the hotspot, go to Wi-Fi, scan. Those always look so funny to me, definitely very unship-like ships. It's funny because it's like you see the bow of the ship and they're like, oh yeah, and then you see the rest and it's like, oh, it's a big box. I can't believe we have almost back-to-back rows today. It's really cool. Okay, are we at 2 modems? Yep, we are. Okay, so that is set up. Camera has power. Yeah, so only the phone mount is left. I'll do that in a little bit. better. We got a tiny ship for scale. How's that for scale? Dude, it's chilly today. Oh, gone is the heat. I have to put on a jacket actually. Feels like 20. Feels colder with the winds, to be honest. So all of you early joiners, 2 Roros to add to your collection if you're playing the card game. What a deal. Yeah, I'm gonna put my vest on. Oh, I hope I brought it actually. Yeah, it's in here. Nice. Yeah. So we're here from standing here almost naked to put on our jacket. Maybe we'll need to put on the gloves as well later. The Fury Viscar. So this one is going to Mongstad in Norway. The other one is going to Malaga, the Roro. Malaga in Spain. Okay, I don't have the mic on me yet, but I'll keep the mic here for a little bit until I'm done eating. I'm almost done. Lost a little bit of food in my belly. And then a very unbranded ship, nothing on it. Indeed, double Roro. That's why I hurried up to set up the stream so we could catch the double Roro coming in. And I think there's actually a third Roro inbound. About an hour or 2 or maybe 3 from now, she should be here. So you might have a triple Roro stream. Hey, Harent. This is the Viking Destiny. I feel like we've seen this one before. She's going to Leixões in Portugal. Last seen August last year. My goodness, almost a year ago. It was a little bit windy. I might have to move the tripod a tiny bit to shelter it a little bit better from the wind. Yeah, and then we need to check the horizon for a minute here. It's kind of okay-ish. Just a tiny bit. There we go. And the final thing I have to do is a phone mount. Also noticeable, I think the locks are out of service today. There's not a single bridge that's open on the locks, and there's not a single ship in it. And I also see barely any inland traffic today. So I wonder it's because of the drought that they decided to not operate the locks today for a day or something. Row. So it might be a more quiet stream, but we'll see. We'll see what we can see. Alright, I think everything is attached now. Cool. Can drink my coffee. I haven't had any coffee yet today.
Every C word one gives 100 bits to say.
Thank you, Harry, for the 100 bits. There's the alerts. Oh, even the
Every
replay
C
works.
word one gives 100 bits to say.
I feel like we're not fully level yet. That's fine. Can live with that. So if you want for a... No, I replayed it. I wanted to test something. Also, I haven't connected to YouTube yet. YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm coming to you guys. I hope. Hi, Abby. Oh, but you said hi at 11:27. That's a bit early. I wasn't here yet. Hey, Big Barry. Okay, I don't think I missed anything on YouTube. Whew. So, definitely a grayer day today. A lot less sunny weather. A lot chillier as well. Like and subscribe. You want to test something on Android? You mean... Like she's leaning a little bit from this angle. I think she is actually. Yes, she's definitely leaning towards us right now. That's probably the pilot. So, luckily the overlays are fixed, so all of you card collectors can go at it again. But as I said, it might be a quiet stream. If the locks are actually close to Ghent, and that's a significant decrease in traffic. Hey, Dave. You do gotta hope it doesn't start raining. Looks okay though, the skies. Well, we had rain overnight actually, a little bit. But we're still dealing with a very big drought. I was just looking at everything while driving here, and everything is so yellow and orangey. Everything is just bone dry in nature right now. And I think the locks are probably closed for the day because of the drought as well. New lock 4 hours before and after low water. Oh. Yeah, so that's probably Giant Ray found it. So the lock is closed 4 hours before low tide and 4 hours after low tide. The new one, the west one, which is the medium sized one that we're looking at, also 3 hours before, 3 hours after lock closed, and then the small one 2 hours before and 2 hours. Wow, those are crazy measurements or rules. So let's check the tides then. I think we are about at low tide. Okay, so low tide was 27 minutes ago. So that means the smallest lock will reopen in an hour and a half from now. Wow. And it'll be another 3 hours and a half until the bigger lock starts operating. Huh. But in other news, good news, the biggest LNG powered container ship in the world should arrive tomorrow evening, according to the schedule of the port. So not the pilot schedule, because it's not on there yet. But according to the schedule in the dock that she has to go to, she's expected to arrive at 10 p.m. tomorrow. If that is the case, that means that we will be able to catch her coming in tomorrow evening or afternoon. So that's pretty exciting. It's very windy right now. Hey Jaro, good afternoon. Simon, hello. Shywolf, hello. Johnny Rocket, hello. Indeed, it's vehicles on this ship. So, row. Hang on, let me turn this around a tiny bit. That's better. Even better. So, when did we last stream? Thursday, right? Yeah, because I might have maybe streamed on Friday if the big one was gonna come in, but yeah, she's currently still out at sea, the north of the Netherlands. So I assume she's slowly gonna start making her way here if she has to be here by tomorrow evening. Hey Sudo, hey Frank, welcome. All of you who just joined. We had a almost back-to-back ro-ro ships. Just a little tanker in between them. We're still looking at them. In terms of traffic, there is stuff coming from the coastline, but it's still a bit out. So I was actually only planning to go live at 2 or even 2:30. But I arrived here and I saw these two ro-ros. I was like, let's just go live and then we'll just stare at the seagulls or something. I don't know. But we'll see what we can see today. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can catch the biggest LNG powered ship in the world. It's gonna be exciting. Hey James, good afternoon. Sorry, still drinking my coffee. Oh yeah, we did, Jim. We went to the coast to pick up something. I also went climbing in Bruges and bouldering there. A different gym. Got new bouldering shoes actually, so had a good day yesterday. I liked it. If Baywatch was filmed in your country, would you stream the actors for us? I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be here though, Baywatch. Got a tugboat moving. Moin, Rhea. Oh, that is still a bit slanted. Let's see if we can fix that. That is a very slanted indeed. Yeah, wait, a little bit that way. Yeah, I think that's a bit bad. I think I like this. Hey, Stutler. She does, James. She didn't climb yesterday though, because we had the kids with us, but she did. She does climb, yeah. VB Ruby. Sorry about the stutteriness of the camera, but it's another very windy day at the river. Look at all the big watch streaks. A 30 watch streak from Rhea. My goodness. And a 10 watch streak from Dogs. And also Shywolf with a 10 watch streak. You guys are committed. What are the little ships? There's a lot of tugboats there actually. Mostly tugboats stationed there. It's one of the main stations for tugboats. Good afternoon, old man. 25 watch streak from Toby Turbo. Rarely, or maybe has never even chatted, but 25 watch streak. Appreciate that. I wonder which lurker has the biggest watch streak at this point. Who has never chatted. Good looking ships though, these Beluga tugs with the angled chimneys on them. Looks cool. So the fact that she's heading out does maybe means that there will be a ship coming in an hour-ish from now. There's not much on the river right now, so I'm not sure where she's going. That's true, Toast. That's why having a big watch streak is even more impressive, actually. Yeah, they're already on the way back, James. So they are going to Vlissingen, which is the city in the distance that we see from here at the entrance of the river. So I'm sure they picked up something in Norway, and now they're tugging it back to Vlissingen. Yesterday evening, she was by the coast of the UK. She did an interesting routing. She crossed like straight from Norway to the UK, and now she's following the UK coastline a bit. And Pickle P also with the 10 watch streak. My current streak is 1 because I'm always at work when I stream. No. Also, at 1 a.m. last night, we had one of the viewers that is on a ship come by here going into Antwerp. Joro also a 7 watch streak. I did see that you can save your watch streaks. I got like a message from Twitch. Hey, you want to save your watch streak? Watch the VOD now. So it's kind of lame that you can do that, in my opinion. It's cheating. We'll take a look at all the ships on the other side as well in a minute. There's a lot of stuff anchored there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm getting warm again. It's gonna be one of those days where I take my jacket on and off 15 times. I can already feel it. Sorry. Okay, if you save it doesn't go up, it stays. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's at least there's that. You don't get a +1. You just get to, but still, it's kind of lame. Thank you, QV. Turn it off, but you still see him. Sounds like Twitch. Ah, that sucks, Palauser. That sucks. Well, first chippy that's parked over there on the other side. Let's check everything that's parked there. Got some time now, I think. Since the streak day today. Hey, where's bro? Also a 10 watch streak. Lots of tenors. When it's like a great day like today, the colors of the ships are not that great. Everything looks so gray. This is the K Offset, a tanker from Portugal. So she's just anchored there, potentially to fuel up, if I have to guess. If we pan further to the left, got another tanker by the looks of it. Also, I think that one is being bunkered. 190 on Perry's. Who's Perry? Jesus, 190. Ferry Sec. The Ferry Sec, what a name. Oh, that's an oldie, 1996. If you're collecting cars and you're trying to collect all the 90s, 1996 might be one that you still need. Came from Scheveningen Anchorage, which is an anchorage for Rotterdam. A Turkish ship, by the way, Turkish flag. You're surprised you have collected more ships from Portugal than Belgium. Interesting. I guess most of the Belgian ships that you see are all inland ships. Belgium doesn't really have much in terms of like big seaworthy vessels. So Portugal kind of makes sense. You know, 110 watch streak UK. Well, actually, Matt, you can name them, James. There's no shame in naming, unless you're ashamed that you're watching them. In that case, don't. No. Who? Who, Charo? Who? And then I think I passed her at TwitchCon actually. Oh yeah, right along. Yeah. I know who he is, James. The Santa Maria Express. Oh, that's actually a container ship that's parked there. That's something we don't see that often. A container ship anchoring there. Yeah, of course, Harrington doesn't. The streaks don't matter to me or something. Hey, Luscator. Good evening. Wow. Good afternoon. 400. My goodness. To get a 400 watch streak on my channel, you might have to watch for like 5 years or something. You enjoyed the vlog? The Tall Ships Race YouTube video, the whole stream, is actually doing amazingly good. It has a lot of views, a lot more views than our average live stream on YouTube. I was considering to maybe cut it into like a little short video, but I'm not good at editing. You're trapped in the mud basement, oh no. Has she experimented on you with her electricity things? Sorry, we were going past ships. I think that one might be a tanker, crude oil tanker potentially. Maybe we'll try to level it up a little bit better. I'm gonna have to lower you. It is a crude oil tanker. Crude oil tankers are so recognizable for some reason. They always have like these extensive bridge wings and then the tiny ass at the back. No butt shaming. So it's the Limbo. Also, the Limbo is also probably waiting for fuel, for refueling. And then, let's see. Is that another tanker there? Yeah, I think it, oh, that's a bulker. I think that's one of the bulkers that has to go to Ghent, but was too full. I saw it on the schedule for the pilots yesterday. Yeah, the Agri Ocean. So she has to go up the canal. VB Pro's getting ready to move this. Oh, maybe that's why the one that just went out was a pearl, right? So potentially that one is, or was that a jade? Oh, ruby. The one that we just saw go out potentially is also going to grab that one, if I'd have to guess. Hey mega ships, your ships running good at times. Hopefully there's more traffic there than here, because it's a very quiet day. But there is stuff coming, but it's gonna be a while. So for those of you who just rolled in, we had a double railroad to open the stream. We had that one, a tanker behind it, and then another ro-ro behind. Looks like there's a tugboat inbound there as well. My goodness, it's cold when the wind hits. Jacket back on. And I'm using the same tech that, I mean, every streamer has like their own tech stack, but in general, I think it's all pretty similar how it all works. So I would say, yeah, probably. I mean, with this setup, I could easily go to an airport and do plane spotting. Multituck 16, we'll see that one in a little bit. It's a rust hour at the moment. Got a lot of rust buckets. Also, there's a guy peeing over there just in the middle of the field. Please go into the bushes to pee. Yeah. I was at the airport for 3 days. I didn't see a single ship. Oh, it's rush hour. Well, it could have also been rust hour when you're ship spotting. We got one inland ship coming towards us. Let's check out the one ship that is currently in sight and coming towards us. Also looks like there's a lowrider in the distance there. But the ship is gonna have to wait another probably hour and a half-ish until she can go into the lock. As the locks, I can also show you the locks for a minute. The locks are not operational right now. So because of the drought, there's a new rule. The big one that you see on the left there, 4 hours before low tide, 4 hours past low tide, it's closed. The one on the right, the blue one, light darker blue one, 3 hours before, 3 hours after low tide. And then the smallest one is 2 hours before and after low tide. So we are again impacted by the elements. I feel like, so we've been trying to do the stream a lot for the past 2 months now. And I feel like there's been so many obstacles that we had to deal with. It started out with a swarm of flies living here. In the beginning, at the beginning of June, there was like, literally, there were so many flies here that you couldn't stand outside for days. Oh, dude, imagine if that fly infestation was happening when the festival was here. That would have been hilarious. Everybody swarmed. Then we had a massive heat wave. We had the festival blocking us from the site. Now we got drought, making sure there's a lot less traffic. We had pilot actions also impacting traffic on the river. Oh God. And that is why this will always be a hobby to me and not my job. I cannot ever do a regular schedule with ship spotting. That being said, I do look forward to tomorrow evening when we will see the biggest LNG powered container ship in the world. Come in. Hey, Paul. Got one more sailboat. That one unfortunately didn't make it to Stavanger. God, the wind is really nasty. Yeah, autumn and winter are also like big obstacles for streaming. The cold, the rain. What I would like to do when it's when it gets like back into autumn and storms are coming, I would love to do a few streams here when it's like storming. It looks really cool, but we'll have to see how I do the setup for that. I have a few ideas, but because it's actually funny. The best watched VOD on YouTube is the one where we were here with just an iPhone sitting in the car while it was storming. For some reason, that VOD has been watched over 10,000 times, I think, by now. So it would be fun to do some of that in autumn. But yeah, we'll see how winter pans out. Hey Rich, good afternoon. Back to the Missouri for a minute. If you're just joining, pretty quiet traffic today, unfortunately. The locks are closed for the next few hours. And the inbound traffic is still a few hours out, so we'll have to see what we can see. I'm gonna put the backpack again in the tripod. That will probably make it a bit more stable again. And before I do that, let's get you out and one of the power banks out. Okay. Hey Tom, good afternoon. Hey Yuthi, you missed a back-to-back Ro-Ro Marnux, so yeah. You missed 2 vehicle carriers back-to-back. Well, there was one small tanker in between, gotta be honest. But other than that, pretty quiet for the first hour of the stream, I'm afraid. Hopefully traffic will pick up in a little bit. Let me actually check out the radar here. No, not sure why, but I opened flight radar. Wow, the river is so dead if you look at it now. Why does it always have to be on a Sunday afternoon that traffic dies? It's like the best day in the week to stream. So we got a tanker coming from Antwerp, but that one is just near Walsorden, so it's gonna be a while. Another tanker. It's actually quite a big tanker, 180 meters. We got the Zim Vietnam, which is a container ship, size 300 meters, coming from Antwerp. They're all like, I just started the stream too early, I guess. I was baited by the 2 Ro-Ros to quickly show them to you guys. If we go to the entrance of the river, let's see. There's one tanker almost there, and then a CO2 tanker that's coming here. General cargo ship, another tanker. So vehicles carrier as well. Ooh, that one is a company I haven't seen yet. The Chiquita Harvester is coming. It's a Chiquita boat, but that one is going to Vlissingen. And then the APL Minnesota container ship, also just under 300 meters. And another tanker. Yeah, nothing too crazy. What are you? Oh, one MSC ship. Ooh, that one has a little windbreaker. 335 meter container ship. That might be our biggest one of the day, actually. And a big bulker coming to Ghent as well. How deep is she? 8 meters in draw. Yeah, she can come in. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to chat. Sorry, I was just looking on radar. Plane spotting at the river, chef spotting at, yeah, exactly. Sunny. And it's a bit grey. Moin, Ulrich. It's a bit grey today. We'll see what we can see today. It's gray, it's windy, and sometimes the sun comes through and then I'm warm again. And once the sun is away behind clouds, I'm cold again. Oh well, it is what it is. Tomorrow evening, mega ships, it's scheduled. So the port expects it at 10 p.m. So that would mean that she comes by here at like, I don't know, 7 p.m. So I think tomorrow will be an evening stream, and we will most likely see her arrive in the evening. Hopefully. Of course, everything can change if the pilots don't show up or something like that. Look how the wind is battering the camera. Do I have the image stabilization on? Let me check. I think I do. Let's check anyways. Steady shot. Standard. Let's put it on active, see if that helps even a little bit. Actually, that might help a little bit. It's nice. Yeah, it's a bit better now. Yeah, I'm also glad it wasn't on the weekend, so we can catch it. That's neat. Making a tea. We're not gonna miss much toast. You got plenty of time to make tea. You might even have time to bake biscuits as well to go with the tea. And maybe first harvest stuff so you can make flour to make the biscuits. You'll have plenty of time. Oh, you might have time to plant the wheats first to make flour from. It's funny, I was considering doing a walk around the locks today. I'm glad I didn't, because there wouldn't have been a single ship inside of them. It would have been very boring. We got something to look at. Our majestic king has returned. There he is. Oh, it's probably cached again. Dang it. Oh my god. But good thing you didn't lock that stream in then. No, it was actually not sure if it's mostly for the Twitch people because nobody on YouTube will know what I'm talking about. I was looking at some of the streamer university stuff, especially the classes that Ludwig teached. A lot of stuff he said I already knew, but it's like I should actually act more on the things. Like maybe we should have, for example, right now would be a good time to have a news segment that we talk about news in the maritime industry. I didn't prepare anything, so there's nothing I can do today, but I should have prepped that. Hey Kirby, hey Henry. It would be fun to talk a bit about what's going on in shipping. Here's Missouri. Self-cleaning shit. I wonder if I can, after this one is in, I'll try to move the camera even a bit more out of the wind. Because where I'm sitting, there's not a lot of wind. You just gotta make sure we still have the angle to our left. We talk about ships floating. Nah, I think the big thing with that is that I would have to prepare a bit, because I would want to put like a little picture on the overlay to talk about stuff and things like that. So I would have to make something to do that. A little overlay control. Oh, we do have the overlay dashboard already, so I could probably add it there. Then we can put in a little image on the overlay, talk about it. There's always interesting stuff happening in the shipping industry. Hey, Gentle Freak. Good afternoon. So this one will still have to wait for an hour before she can go into the lock. If you're just joining, the locks are on lockdown. See what I did there? Because of low tide. So when it's low tide, they don't want too much water flowing out of the locks, I guess, back into the river. So big lock 4 hours before and after low tide closed, medium size one 3 hours, and the small one where this one is going to 2 hours before and after low tide that it's closed. It's actually crazy. The big lock is closed for 8 hours. That means this one is closed for 4 hours. The one that this one is going to. All right, let's see if we can move the camera a tiny bit backwards, because I do see we still have some room, some margin. Oh, what the heck? Why are you not? Starting you up. I mean, you can still zoom like this. Just a tiny bit too far now. Okay, now we're going to do the whole balancing thing again. So first one is here. Then we pan over there, and then we see that we need to tweak this one, like that. And then we pan over there. And it's kind of okay-ish. There we go. And hopefully there's a little bit less wind now. Still gonna be windy. Yeah, it doesn't really. We tried. We tried. Stupid wind. Ultratug 16 coming back. Hey, Heisinga. Welcome to a quiet afternoon on the river. Well, stuff is inbound, so the only thing that's a bit annoying is the wind. I wonder if I tighten these screws if that would like make any difference. Probably not, but let's try it anyway. Does it look like it's stabilizing a little bit what I'm doing, tightening these bolts here. Yeah, that looks nicer. Cool. Just wondering how far is this one still away. There we go. Nah, the wind is still blasting it. Never mind. It's an old one. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that. Multitalk 16 is from 1985. It's indeed an older ship. Nope, that's true, toasts. All about taxes. Tax dodgers. I mean, they're not wrong. I also hate taxes these days. Make me sad. Taxes is one of the reasons I cannot do this full time, actually. If there were no taxes, I would be able to do this full time. Wind, please stop. Oh, that's cool, Ryle. I was at Vlissingen yesterday. Saw the CMA CGM Paranqua, the TD Hamburg. Got some good shots. Awesome. Hey, Mol. Welcome. I'm sure she's gonna come in here into port, into the harbor area. Hey Gilberto from the Italian Alps. Welcome to the pancake flatlands of the Netherlands. We don't do mountains here. She looks so tiny on the camera for some reason. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, she still looks so tiny. Wow, from Winkelhampen with the screenshots. Appreciate that. Those should also be fixed. And of course, the card collecting game for all of you are playing is working again today as well. Is the angle? Yeah, I think it is, because we're like just diagonally above her. Really, it's like a little toy boat. I think she'll look bigger once she's I think she's actually a small ship, regardless. It's 28 by 10. It's about similar to the other ones, though. What I also think is because it's low tide, the ships are very, very low below us. That's probably why. It's the angle. Or maybe once we get the little camper vans here, well, the camper vans in front, you might get a better sense of scale. Let's see, we're almost there. Yeah, that kind of changes the scale a bit. No, now she looks small again. I mean, yeah, it's still 28 meters. As I said, it's about the average size for a tugboat, I think. But I do feel like it's a very low tide today. A very low tide. There's like two people who arrived here with their car, and they brought their camping chairs. They keep like trying to position the car so they're out of the wind. It's quite windy. And dry still. Look at all the grass. It's all yellow. Honestly, we could do with a few rain days. I think it would be nice. I would even stream if we had a few rain days. How about that? The summer has been relentless. It's been definitely a crazy summer. I have to say that I really enjoyed the weather over the past week, 2 weeks. Like just below 30 up to 31 is actually a nice temperature to have. Like it's warm, but it's not like I can't do anything anymore. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's not gonna work. Yeah, this is gonna be better. Boom, charging. Now it's perfect. It's a bit too chilly now. I would prefer a bit more sun. Well, maybe I'm really slowly getting used to like the higher temperatures. So remember how I had my winter coat on earlier? Now I'm in my t-shirt again. See, that's why I don't like this sweater. It's like 1 minute I have to wear a jacket, the other minute I have to wear a t-shirt. Maybe in 20 minutes I have to be shirtless. My comfort zone is now between 28 and 28.5. It used to be around 22, my comfort zone, but you don't have quite as overcast. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, when is it, Uthi? Is it this week that's coming? Because then you indeed have a nice week for doing that. I would also like this weather, the second week of August, because then we have our family vacation. And we're going to like a thing where you like live in a tree house type thing. It doesn't have AC or stuff. It's like pretty back to basics. Although it does have a hot tub. Other than that, it's back to basics. So it would be nice if it wasn't like 30 plus degrees and we don't have AC in the tree house. Starting Tuesday at 4 a.m. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, the Wolf. That's a very Dutch name for good morning from the North Carolina mountains. She's reversing into it. It would be funny if she had like a little beep. Another tanker shippy coming in. No, don't focus on the pillar. There we go. Ah, okay, gotcha. Top, Alex. I see your 3-watch streak. Oh, okay. So you're on vacation in North Carolina then, Rolf. Ah. The overlay is fixed and you can collect ship cards again. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see after next update Tuesday. So, for those who are just rolling in, yeah, the pictures are also fixed. A very quiet day on the river. There is stuff inbound, but it's still a bit out, so we're waiting for that. One of the main reasons I think it's pretty quiet is the 3 locks that we're positioned at. Oh, you live here from Red 20? Okay. You migrated there. That's an interesting choice though, North Carolina in the mountains. Is that like the Appalachian mountain range? Sorry, I was talking about stuff. So the locks here are on lockdown. See what I did there? Because of the drought. So apparently now when it's low tide, this one, 4 hours before low tide, 4 hours after low tide, closed. This one, 3 hours before lockdown, 3 hours after 3 hours before low tide, 3 hours after low tide, closed. And then the little one that we cannot see, but it's about where that building is. 2 hours before low tide, 2 hours after low tide, closed. So yeah, so the big one is indeed closed for 8 hours. That is the biggest one. And then the small one that's only 4 hours closed is mainly for inland traffic like this. So this guy is arriving, but he's still gonna have to wait, what is it, like 40 minutes before they can start operating the lock again. Hey, Tism. We do have an interesting MSC ship coming in, like a cool windbreaker design on the front as well. So it's gonna be nice to check out later. This one that we were looking at, the Lindenhof, is that the one? Yeah, Lindenhof. And then, of course, I'll probably repeat it like 50 more times today. But tomorrow we have, well, hopefully, according to the container port schedule, tomorrow we will have the biggest LNG-powered container ship in the world. Come in. And it's going to be more towards the evening. She is expected to be in port by 10. That's her estimated time of arrival. So I'm hopeful that she'll come in time and that we can see her here before it gets dark. That would be absolutely amazing. She's just bumping into quite a bit of waves. That's just because she's going into the wind right now. No, it's also, despite it being like the biggest LNG-powered container ship in the world, it's also the second biggest container ship overall in terms of capacity. So there's only well, 6 ships that are bigger than her, but they're all the same type. So she is an impressively big container ship that's coming tomorrow, which I am really looking forward to. Linhof has loaded a parcel of liquid fertilizer. Oh, how do you know? Always loading in Stein at the River Maas and other ceremony ports. Okay, cool. So she is delivering liquid fertilizer. She's delivering poop. Luca, wasn't it you that we saw on a river ship? Like a long time ago now, but I think we spotted you, right? While you were on board? Yeah, poop. It's a poop ship. Although it could also be like artificial liquid fertilizer, which is probably what it is. Oh, look at that turn. It looks cool. It's a fun angle. It's right. Okay, I remember correctly then. Cool. When will we see you again? Well, when wait, what ship was it? It was the Synthes something, a number. When will we see you again? Zoom out a tiny bit. So this one is already lining up for the big locks, actually. It's not gonna go to the small lock. It was on Synthes 14 and now you're in control of 12. Oh, that's awesome. It does not toast. It does not. It's more than a year ago already. Yeah, time flies. Time flies. Meanwhile, nothing coming in yet. We're still on hold for big ships. Talking about Stream Buddy, but yeah, none of you are streamers, so none of you probably don't care. Version 3 beta test track, call for testers, has been released. If you're an IRL streamer and you want to test out the new Stream Buddy features, look in the Discord, the Stream Buddy Discord. I care. Well, there's a new version of Stream Buddy in development. But it had a good stress test last stream with the level 9 hype tree. So I can only assume she's gonna moor up here by those pillars on the right. And then she's gonna wait another at least 2 hours for the mid-size lock to reopen. And I was cold, and now I'm warm again. Oh god. A little sailboat in front of me. I missed that one. It's so tiny. That's what they're doing. They're sailing almost straight into the wind. And need a thinner jacket? Maybe that's the solution. Huh? I think I took it off like already 5 or 6 times during the first hour of the stream. At some point I even had my winter jacket on because it was very chilly. And now I'm sheltered from the wind and it's better. Oh god, yeah, at least they have clothes on. Those who missed that when we were here last, when was that, Tuesday? Yeah, it was a long stream. We saw a trimaran, which is really cool because I don't think we've ever seen a trimaran on the river yet. So as a trimaran gets closer, I zoom in on it. And then I noticed, is that guy not wearing pants? So I panned away real quick. I killed the feed for a minute to the stream to check it out. I zoomed in again. And indeed, the guy was sailing his trimaran completely butt naked. Oh god, yeah, it was a trimaran with an extra mast, true. Can you imagine getting banned while ship spotting? Do small boats need to register their route? No, they don't, Alex. They don't. Some of them are not even, don't even have a AIS radar, I think so. Hey, Flash Duck. Good morning. Well, good morning. No. Good afternoon. Yeah, I cannot believe we saw that man, like butt naked, steering his ship. What was he thinking? It's my ship. I do what I want. I'll come to kick. Great idea. I would have been really, really pissed if Twitch did something about it. I mean, nobody clipped it, and I disabled the vault, so I did everything that I have to do in terms of like what Twitch says you have to do, but this is Witte, this Belgium Witte. Excuse me, what now? Oh, you missed that? Yeah, there was it was an elderly fella, because yeah, let's be honest, somebody who's young as like me cannot afford a trimaran ship like that. Yeah, he was butt naked steering his ship, and then so he came from Antwerp, and literally right in front of us, he did a 180 turn back to Antwerp. So he was like, I'm done. Right where we were, so he could have a nice, good view of his butt. At what point does a boat need to register? I'm not sure what the exact requirement is, or at what point it has to. Evening out his stand. Honestly, I can tell you, so what I did is I turned the stream off, as I just said, and then I zoomed in to see if I thought he was just maybe wearing orange pants or something. But no, he was like completely tanned, so this wasn't definitely, ooh, look at that ship bubble. That was definitely not his first rodeo sailing naked. Like, he had a tan line all over his body, so he's doing it regularly. There are no clips? No. Well, you could actually just look at the YouTube vault. It's in there. I don't think YouTube cares. Just took a little peek towards the river entrance. Guess what? Still no ships. Hey, Dirk. No, he wasn't part of the tall ships race, actually. Hey, monkey. Let me check radar again. I was expecting at least one ship by now. Oh, they're all like grouped together at the entrance. What is happening? 7, 10 knots. Okay, so the stuff is entering the river. They're just taking their sweet time. There should be one that I'm seeing already, actually. All right, stuff is coming, finally. Glad about that. Let's also for a minute check if anything from Antwerp has started moving. Oh, we should see the Zim Vietnam. Oh yeah, I see her now, finally. And that's a 300-meter container ship, so that's good. Another bulker coming from Antwerp as well. Okay, stuff is starting to move. Good. Actually, I'm cold, monkey. I've been taking my jacket on, I don't know, 50 times already. Like right now, I'm gonna have to put it back on, and then in 5 minutes I'll be warm again, and I'll take it back off. I had kind of getting used to like the 25 to 30 range, so now it feels chilly. What is that thing? Oh wow, that's a very high inland ship. Look how high that one is. We'll see it later. There's another sailboat over there. Are they turning towards us? I do think I kind of adapted a little bit to the temperatures, yeah. Oh, I think the inland ship you just saw come in has missed the memo that the locks are closed for 2 more hours or an hour. This one, he's like hovering in place there. Definitely having a bumpy ride to this one. So in the background there, that is a container ship that is being bunkered there. Yeah, that would be nice. The rain now would suck because I wouldn't be able to deploy an umbrella. I think it would just blow away with this wind. So let's say a little bit less. Dude, is that guy peeing again? Jesus Christ. My dude, go to have your prostate checked already? He peed like 20 minutes ago. So there's like a guy here who's peeing, and he just walks out to the middle of the field basically, and then he whips it out and starts peeing instead of going towards the bushes. 0 Fs were given by the man. It's just annoying because I need to be careful when I'm panning towards the locks now, that the guy isn't standing there peeing, as apparently he has to pee every 30 minutes. Iron bladder. Don't. You guys all heard my story about my about the 6-hour stream that we did, and I having to pee. I told you guys on Thursday. It was not a great experience. The iron bladder was hurting a lot. You can hear upstairs neighbor pee. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. In the middle of the night, you hear like Oh my god. I would insulate my ceiling. I mean, honestly, if you have to pee 20 times a day, you should really have your prostate checked out. I can hear mine clipping their toenails. Jesus. Are they like using an angle grinder to clip their toenails? Should have checked it anyways, it's fun. Oh my god. Don't they do like a blood test these days so you don't have to like get it in there? Wooden floors and plasterboard ceiling. That's less fun. Lots of little sailboats. We got one there, and then we got another one there. Oh, those guys have a really big flag. They're compensating for something. Let's see on that angle for a minute. Depends on what they're checking. Always it's all. Oh yeah, no, right. They want to check if it's like increased in size, right? What is the age that you have to start doing it? Is it like 40 or 50? Because I might have to start doing that soon. Get it all checked out. If it's 40, then it's 2 more years. Guess I'll have a good story to tell after. Oh, is it 50? That's where you live. Okay. I don't know what it is here. I'm doubting if it's 40 or 50. I don't have any pee issues, except for last Tuesday. I don't wake up in the middle of the night yet. So there should be one tanker on approach. Let's see if you can catch her. Oh yeah, there she is. Okay, so you got something. And then also see the Zim Vietnam. I'll zoom in on it in a little bit. It's still far away. That's a Javner catheter for a month. I can't imagine Palauser. Those muscles are like deregulated. I think they're all good. Good to hear van Winkelhampen. Good to hear. I'm always scared to have stuff checked out. I'm always scared there will be something wrong. I don't like it. Found your geocaching streams when I had COVID pre-vax in mid-2020. I was in my bed for 2 weeks and a really rough time. I remember the calming, relaxing, in and out like it was yesterday. Oh my goodness, Flash Duck. That is indeed a blast from the past. Glad I have helped you a little bit with those streams. Going through it. Now it's even more relaxing by the river. "10 seconds, my goodness." I joke to the missus that I want to get adult diapers for me. It will be easier when I'm streaming 6 hours. The thing is, with what happened last Tuesday was like there were like 100 people around me, so there's no way I could have just left my setup, go like 100, 200 meters further and go pee against the wall or something. So I had to like keep it in, which I dearly regretted. Once I stood up, I had to walk back to the car. blue one is a Netherlands. It's a beluga. This is a white one. Yeah, but again, I cannot use a pea jug when there's like 100 people around you, including children and women. And I'm not gonna do that. That's fucked up. You guys are nuts. We don't need statistics on everything on the stream. Hey Jacques, good afternoon. No cartons work. I hear a helicopter. See if I can spot it. Still not. Oh, there it is. I might be able to let's give it a try. Let's try to capture the helicopter. I'm gonna have to hurry up actually. All right, let's see if we can capture it once it comes from behind the car here. Wait for it. She comes, so she should be about there. Let's see if there she appears. Why does the camera never see that? It's crazy. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Got her. Camera, please. Wow. Helicopter spotting. Yeah. As you can see, they're still just hovering in place there, waiting. I guess they're gonna have to wait another hour before they can go. Drifting. There was a glider above me. That one came far. I know there's a big glider port like 20 minutes south of here. So if he came all the way out here, that's pretty impressive. Usually they just hover around the area around the glider port. Oh, sorry. I was putting my jacket back on. Hey Dan, your 2-year-old is loving this? Nice. No, now I have to be family friendly. I cannot swear anymore. I was gonna say a swear word. Can be a bad example. Let's check out the blue one. Where is she? There she is. That could probably be it. They're probably, once they're here, they're probably already pretty high and we don't see them anymore. It's probably the thing. We got the Patriot coming out. I missed that earlier. If I'd have to guess, they're gonna go to the bulk carrier on the other side of the river that was being emptied out. Probably gonna pick up some crew or relieve some crew. There she goes. Speeding up. We've seen the Patriot 10 times already. Look at that. It's been a while since we logged it. February this year. All right. Ever so slightly, traffic is picking up again. So we got stuff coming from the coastline, stuff coming from Antwerp, some inland traffic that is slowly getting here as the locks hopefully reopen soonish. Like we need a counter for how many times I take my jacket on and off, taking it off again. Wind, please. No, that's true, Doc, that's true. Yeah, so the Patriot is now taking the little shipping lane, going from this side of the river to the other one. There's like a diagonal crossing there they're going through. I think it's like 1-2 kilometers, I think, from here. But indeed, it's the only real thing that I know is like it's 6 kilometers, about 6 kilometers across from where we're standing. So from here to the other side. Wait, where was EG standing recently? Last year there. So all the way over there, that's about 6 kilometers. And then our first bigger one for the day, finally. Well, except for the 2 ro-ros in the beginning, I guess. Got the Zim Vietnam. Yeah, we had one of the moderators who lives on the other side of the river, Alex. They came there and they were like, hey, we're there. And we saw them wave at us. There should be a clip somewhere of it on Twitch. It's weirdly packed. Looks packed, yeah. Well, not weirdly. I found it even cuter when they snapped me on this side and they brought me a Red Bull and a book about birds. Oh, this one's going to Israel. That's a controversial location to go these days. Alright, first get some more inland traffic. Both of them are coming in. Sorry about the stuttery image today, it's just the wind is banging again. I really wonder if a different trapple would make a difference for this wind. Oh, dude, there's people with metal detectors behind me. What the heck? It's going to metal detect here? I brought a shovel, a metal detector. And they're off. They're metal detecting. Interesting spot. I don't think there will be much here to find though. This whole area has been redone in the last decade, so. Maybe they're hoping to find somebody who lost jewelry or something. Some old pirate treasure. So yeah, this area has been redone with the new locks that were built over the past decade. The land didn't stretch out as far as it does now, so I would be very surprised if anything is here. Maybe they're better off looking into the bushes beyond. It's a first though, I never seen. There's two people with metal detectors and a shovel. There's walking here back and forth, back and forth. Oh, we got a small tanker coming in as well. Where did that one come from? Bottle caps. Wonder if you can just metal detect a lot of land. Like, I don't think this is even public land. This is like owned by the North Sea port area. Or digging holes in the grass. Oh, you also do it. I know in Belgium it's like ridiculously regulated and it's just not worth doing it. You need to do like a whole course and you need to have a license to do it and all the kinds of that shenanigans. Over-regulated to hell. Hey Mitch, good afternoon. Doing well? Quiet day on the river, but traffic is picking up. I do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's ships inbound now, so we'll see them in a little bit. Let's watch this a little bit of a lowrider come in. Already 2 ships queued up now for the locks to open. If you're just joining, the locks here are on lockdown because of the low water situation, the drought. One of them has to close 2 hours before and 2 hours after low tide. The other one 3, 4, 3 after, and the biggest one 4 hours and 4 hours after the low tide. It's good to know though, so I shouldn't come here again at low tide, as even the inland traffic will have slowed down significantly. Guess one had a nice paint job since this picture was taken. Okay. Has a cool red color on the building there in the back as well, the living quarters. You don't need license in the Netherlands, so I should just come metal detect here. I see the metal detector guys on the right now. Also, I like how some of the inlet chips also go between the brackets too, between the pillars there. That's really fun. I was thinking that as well, Toast. What are the odds? I've never seen anyone with a metal detector here. He comes back to stream and suddenly these two people appear. It's really funny. Alright, in a little bit we'll finally have some seaworthy ships again to look at. Excited about that. I do wonder what type of stuff they find here then. You don't find anything throwing it around that quickly? I have no idea. What I would metal detect right now is maybe this area. This is where the festival was. Maybe somebody lost some jewelry or something, or a ring. It might be something that you can spot then. I'm not sure about the spot they're at right now. They're speed running. Alright, let's go back to proper ship spotting. Alright. Slide up a bit. Would be nice to have the sun back. Colors are nicer then. Money from tourists in this spot? Nobody comes here. Alright, +1 on the jacket on-off counter. Putting it back on. Hey Freya. Freya, you missed tugboats earlier. Not on kick, Spyro, yet. Hey, EG. Wait. Did EG add a command to his account? Or is he actually here? Can I get this one over there? No, I'll do it. I can do it. I can do it. I'm try out my new. Oh yeah, it's so much nicer, the new layout. The Fidelio, going to Brunsbüttel in Germany. 12 years old, just over 100 meters, 104. Sitting under the Cyprus flag. No worries, Toast, no worries. It's a nice moment for me to see if the new layout that I did is working. It's actually working super nice now. I have everything in one frame, which really helps me. Ooh, a stream regular exploded 6 times. Last time was only 12 days ago. Commands need to cool. I should just turn it into like an API call and then use the regular streamation system, because that one does have cooldown. I wonder if let's try it. Why the hell not? Color and tone. I wonder if Vivid 2 would be better for a day like today. Nah, it's too black. Nah. Just checking if I can tweak the colors a tiny bit. Maybe the saturation can be higher today. Nope. Let's just not mess too much with it. Not sure if it's classified as inland chip or coaster. I think it's inland chip, but it is the pulley boats. Yeah, it's the pulley boats. It's also one that we've seen quite regularly. Exclamation mark seen 3 times. Last time was the 2nd of July. I see it on radar regularly, this one at least. So I'm not sure what that one is over there. It's not on my radar, so no idea. They look like an old pair of jeans. Pivot back to the Fidelio. Right now it's a bit oversaturated. That's better. I'm faster. I'll let you do it, Toast. I'll stop messing with it. It's good to know that it works very well now for me, this layout. Got another big wind gust right now. Sorry for the bumpiness. Where's my bottle of water, by the way? Oh, here's a bottle. Neat. One of the Gefo cam ships. Build a scraper, Toast. Just scrape it from a website. Trying to go legit. Yeah, I also tried that for some things, but didn't work out. See, now they're metal detecting in the area where the festival was. That's a much better idea, I think. You might get a lot more luck there in finding stuff. You've got a CSV with every aircraft. Oh, okay. It's okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I thought you had every aircraft in the world in a CSV. It's just the types. Moving on to our next big one. Gefo. The Zim Vietnam. I feel like we've also seen that one before. I'll let Toast do it, and then I'll do exclamation mark scene. Three times. Last time was in May this year. May last year actually. Wow. So, Zim Vietnam, 304 meters long, 40 meters wide. She has a capacity of 6,420 TEUs. She's 23 years old. She's currently going to Israel, to Ashdod. Heavily stacked indeed. All the ship spotters are on the move again here, all getting in position to make the pictures. I'm cold and there's a guy sitting shirtless down to... How? Maybe another reminder, tomorrow we are expecting to see the biggest LNG powered container ship in the world. Also second biggest overall container ship in the world. Should be here tomorrow evening. So we'll have a nice evening stream. She has scheduled for 10 p.m. arrival in Antwerp. So hopefully we can catch her here by like 8-ish or 7. So keep an eye out for the stream tomorrow. It's going to be a special one. Correct lockdown. The CMA CGM Notre Dame is the ship's name. So she was actually first scheduled for Friday even, but she never came. She's still in the north of the Netherlands now, so I'm thinking she's waiting for getting here right on time and then immediately going into port, probably. I hope it all pans out for timings and that we can catch her. It will be fun. Oh, and also if you're new to the channel and you like the ship spotting stuff, don't forget to follow. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, you can like and subscribe. It's all free and it helps the channels grow so you can do more fun stuff in the future. Here we go. I really saw that moment. Oh, wait. Toast is going ham. Hey K2, man, I keep yawning. No, she's in okay shape. I wonder what she's sailing for, because as far as I know, Zim is not a company anymore. Level 10 Hydro waiting ship. Not every time, Alex. I think that only works like once in a full moon or something, or once in a year. Well, I had a long day yesterday, so that's probably why. Look at that ladder. Would you climb down that ladder? Onto a moving ship while moving? It's crazy. The pilots do that though. It's their job. Never. Yeah, it's a good size perspective for sure. Especially if you, what I like to say, like keep your eyes out on like the railing, you know, how big a person is. So keep looking at that yellow spot, the structure. That is how tiny it is compared to the whole ship. We also have a ship spotter for scale there. It's happening. Putting my second jacket on now. Such weird weather, dude. I hate it. It's a very, very cold wind. But once you're like out of the wind, the sun is like super warm. It's really wild weather. Hey Jacob, another 10 watch streak. Good afternoon. Lots of tenors today. 10 watch streaks. What were you guys doing 11 streams ago? Why did you miss it? Better than 40? Yeah, no, definitely better than 40. But I did get like used to the weather we had last week, like around 30-ish. It's kind of nice. The thing though with this temperature is I feel like let's just have a shit ton of rain, so nature is happy as well. But it keeps like being very, very dry here. It's also one of the reasons why the locks are operating this weirdly. If you're just joining, the locks are closed during low tides. There's 3 locks and each of them will close 2 hours, 3 hours and 4 hours before low tide, and then stay closed until 2, 3 and 4 hours after low tide. Well, we got a tanker coming as well. We'll see her in a second here. There she comes. This is the Sea Altus. Going to destination not available. Pretty sure it's going to Antwerp. 2017 it was built, so 9 years old, 183 meters long, 32 meters wide. What is on the horizon there? Let's just check. Oh, I think that's a Chiquita boat. That one is unfortunately going to Vlissingen, not coming all the way to us. It's the banana boat, full of bananas and other fruits probably. Yep, Chiquita, like the bananas. Even on the side of the ship it says Chiquita, so it's their own ship. Subquote, that's a name I haven't seen in a long time. It came from Foynes in Ireland. Ria, dankeschön.
_Strickliesel subscribe for 7 months on Twitch. Coffee for you.
Coffee for me. Dankeschön, Ria. I could use a bit of coffee, but I already had one. I do limit myself to 1 coffee a day, so. Oh, there's another container ship inbound now. What's happening? Taking my jacket back off. Meanwhile, the guy's still sitting shirtless reading his book here. I mean, it all depends when they had their last dry dock for maintenance monkey, because they always get like a nice paint job done. So this one might have had its dry dock a lot longer ago. What book is it? I can't see. Look, shirtless man. Got another ship spotter for scale there. Oh, no law for this one. I like how it's completely empty by the looks of it. Look how far that bulb is sticking out. Let's skip maintenance day. Where the bananas is the one that we saw on the horizon with all the white containers on it. But as I said, I wanted to go into Vlissingen, which is the port just at the entrance of the river. So you won't see it come by us. The Chiquita trader. Meanwhile, as this tanker floats away from us, we got the next tanker coming towards us. That one looks to be a little bit bigger, actually. We'll follow this one until the other tanker is in the frame. There they go. Hey Susie, welcome back. You missed so much. Most importantly, you missed a naked man sailing a boat. Oh, I think the locks are starting to operate again. I see one of the lock bridges opening for the first time. Two hours and 23 minutes. It's a bit early though. They're like 37 minutes early. Maybe they'll only open the other side in 37 minutes. Whether it's their steak. So a lot of these ships have an actual chef on board, quote. It's probably the most important role on a ship, which is the cook or the chef. Because a happy crew is important, so they need good food. But there's like a Facebook group where pilots post their pilot meals. So when a pilot goes on board to guide a ship into port, they will often receive a meal as well. And those meals actually look really good a lot of the time, so premium stuff. true. I'm not sure if it was from a ship or for somewhere else, Monkey. I could indeed smell a barbecue from one of the ships, potentially. This one is going to New York. Wow, that's a destination we haven't seen yet. Where's Demon Days when you need him? So this one is also 183 meters long. It's the same size as the other one we just saw. I wonder if they're like from the same company. Probably not. These two ships are similar in size. The only difference is that the right one is empty and this one is loaded up. They're definitely taking stuff to the US. I feel like we've seen this one before. I have the scene syndrome today. Nope, first time today. Victoria Bay. Yep, it's happening. Because I want to ask it to AI, Alex. I think it's gonna be millions, probably. Well, millions is maybe a lot, but a few 100,000. Update on shirtless guy. He's also cold now. He's finally putting his shirt back on. I already have my jacket on. I put my hoodie on. Really, only 99,000 ships? Huh. I would have thought there would be more. Well, we got to add at least a few hundred Russian ships to that, right? The Shadow Fleet. It's a little bit different, London, as these ships are... They go into a port, but then they go out as fast as they can because it just costs money to be in port, right? So if they're not like working or waiting for orders, they'll just anchor somewhere out at sea and they'll wait for an order. So it's less of an issue for planes. They can just anchor out at sea and there's plenty of water in the world. Real time, there's about 200,000 any given day. There's approximately 116,000. I love how we have many different answers. So the truth will probably be somewhere between 100 and 200,000. Just anchor wherever, I guess not in the middle of an active shipping lane, but for example, the Notre Dame that we're trying to catch, the second biggest ship in the world, instead of anchoring in front of the coastline here, they actually are just drifting around just above the north of the Netherlands. They've been drifting there for the past 3 days, so they don't really anchor. They are just like drifting, waiting until it's their time. Yeah, there's actually official anchor areas as well, Alex. That's true. So there's two for the river here. There's two. There's one to the north of the river and one to the south of the river, and they are right next to the two areas where they pick up the pilots. So if you look on like Vessel Finder, you'll see two parking areas right in front of the coastline with a lot of like dots where there's ships that are not moving. So they're anchored there waiting for their slot in the port. There's a lot of people who are not really aware of or think about the impact of this industry, because so much of the world runs on these ships. So much. People always think of planes and moving cargo around, but no, these are like the big haulers in the world. Like, imagine if you wouldn't have all these container ships to ship around millions and billions of containers every year. No, that's true, but the thing is, without these ships and the emissions they bring, we don't have an economy. Or the world would look a lot different. I guess we always just adapt to whatever, but... So... Wait, where did the Grimaldi come from? The heck? Hang on, where is she? No, further down. Where did you come from? You're going out. You must have been in Vlissingen port then. You must have been in the port up the river. Aww. That could have been our third ro-ro. Too bad. There is a big container ship inbound though. We'll see that one in a little bit. And then, where was that interesting one? Let me check radar for a minute. Oh, we also got the Transfinica ship again, the Timka. That's nice. Then another 301 just left Antwerp. Not sure if we'll see that one. We'll have to wait and see. Just checking. So that's the Minnesota that's coming. Chiquita is going in. Oh, the good-looking MSC ship is about to enter the river. Okay, cool. And then behind we still have a bulk carrier and a vehicles carrier. Cool. The Grande Istanbul is going to Hamburg. Okay. Once you take into account the volume of stuff they move around, global shipping is actually very efficient. No, it's actually true if you think about it. Like there's a lot of exhaust or emissions from these ships, but the amount of stuff, if you like divide the amount of emissions by the amount of stuff they move, then I don't think there's anything more efficient. Well, maybe trains, but trains cannot transport it across oceans. So if you have to transport stuff across continents, you're thinking airplanes or ships, right? Then I do think ships are a lot better for emissions. So we talked about, I can pull it up again, about the volumes of stuff that were moved in the port of Antwerp in the first half of this year. Let me see, where did I put it? Oh wait, I made a screenshot of it, so I need to go image. Oh no, it doesn't store the screenshots. Gallery. Yeah, there we go. So for January until June 2026, the port of Antwerp-Bruges. So that's Antwerp. I'm not sure if Ghent is involved in that. So let's say Antwerp, and then also Bruges, which is the port up the river. They in total moved 133.9 million tons of cargo. That's just in tonnage. Can you imagine putting 133, let's say 134 million tons on an airplane? That would be a lot of airplanes. Also, just to note, that is a decrease of 2.4% compared to, I think it's year-over-year comparison. So a bit of a decrease in cargo. From those 133.9 million tons, 37.5 million tons was liquid bulk, 6.9 million tons was dry bulk, 4.2 million tons was conventional pieces, so that's like actual stuff, like a roll of steel, for example, that's a conventional piece. They moved 6.8 million TEUs, so that is a 20-foot container, which results in 74.2 million tons of containers that were moved. Then for cars, for vehicles, they moved 11 million tons, which is, by the way, an almost 6% increase since last year. So the car industry is booming, at least the import from China, I would assume. They moved 1.8 million cars. In total, 9,773 sea ships went into and out of ports. 77 cruise ships as well. There we go, a little bit of a statistics view into the port of Antwerp. See, I really need a system where I can like project something like this on the overlay. I think it would be fun to talk about it while you guys see it as well. The lesson is we should all try to use less stuff. Yeah, gotta live a little, right? Hey Shu, hey Tajama. Yeah, that's true, Mike. They do weigh a little bit more. Got an inland ship here. I'm gonna develop something tonight so we can talk about stuff on stream. That would be really nice to have. The talisman. It's crazy to think that that's so much tons of stuff, and that's just one port in Europe. And I think we're not even the biggest one, right? I think Rotterdam is bigger. And third we have Hamburg. All right, after this one we got a nice selection of ships coming from the coast as well. All right, let's see. This looks like another empty tanker to me. Can I still opt out? Why would you pick up the badge if you want to opt out? Maybe you should find ways to cheat it and then make a YouTube video about it. How I cheated my way through the 4 days. What is the smallest ship in the world? I mean, that's a weird one, Shu. a little RC boat, a little Lego boat. A Lego boat is very small. Is the Christina. Not sure where she came from. 1996, for all of you who are playing the card collecting game, 1996, the year she was made. So if you're collecting ship cards, this one might be one that you want for your 90s achievement. If you're wondering and you're new to the channel, we added a little game that accompanies the stream. It's called Ship Cards. It's on our website. Basically, you can collect ships, the ships that we see on the stream as cards. You can build a collection, collect the flags they're sailing under, get achievements. And there's a leaderboard as well. The smallest ship I saw was a 11.5 micrometer long reproduction of Banshee the tugboat. Made in a laboratory. You need 90 and 91. There we go. She came from Fredrikstad in Norway. There we go. Thank you, Horst Bro. Also, if you're just joining, you can see there's quite a bit of wind. The camera is a bit wobbly and shaky. I have yet to find how to fix that. I'm thinking I need a better tripod, but I'm not sure that will help. Would be cool. I don't think we would be able to spot it though, Shu. A solid steel welded to the car. It's a lease car. I don't think they'll be happy if I start welding stuff to it. I guess the question is what do you define as a ship? At what point is it a ship? Does a human being have to be able to go on it in order for it to be a ship? Because otherwise you could argue that every piece of toy that everything that can float, doesn't matter how small it is, could be a ship. Like what is it? Does it have to have steering? Does it have to have propulsion? Is that a requirement for being a ship? Could be a sail, of course. You gotta really think this through. What is a ship? What is the definition? And is there a difference between a ship and a boat? Didn't sign up for a course on metaphysics. And that on a Sunday. The love boat. Oh, putting on the afterburner there for a second. Nice puff of smoke. A ship is a large watercraft designed for travel across the surface of a body of water, carrying cargo or passengers, or in support of a specialized task. Then the question remains, if there's no passengers on board, what is cargo? Under maritime conventions, a vessel officially becomes a ship and loses its status as a boat once it exceeds 500 gross tonnage. Oh, and it measures over 30 meters in length. Oh, look at that. Now we got a good definition. Thank you, Jan Ray. Who are we to doubt the maritime conventions? A boat is a watercraft of a large range of types and sizes, but generally smaller than a ship. Yeah, I agree with that. Which is distinguished by its larger size, capacity, shape, or ability to carry boats. You mean a ship shipping ship? See, we're really solving the hard questions here. No, that is actually true, Alex. That is true. Although, no, you could have like a little dinghy on your boat, so a boat could carry a boat. Oh god, the wind is picking up again. I'm going back into hiding. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put my jacket back on. God damn it, stupid weather. Pick one, warm or cold, not both. If you have like a little rubber dinghy on your sailboat, it's still a boat on a boat, right? Oh, she's gonna go. Is she going to Ghent? Didn't even notice that she was gonna come in. Yeah, she is. She might have to wait a bit then. I think it's still a half an hour before the locks start working again. If you're just joining, the locks are on lockdown because of the drought. So around low tide, they close between 2 and 4 hours before and 2 hours and 4 after, depending on which lock it is. Do not tell Trump there is a sea of crude oil. He will start searching for it and believe that it exists. Sorry, I was fixing the monitor. It's a fun shot with the ship spotting crew in front of it. Still waiting on the day that somebody on one of these big bridges will wave at us. Not today, though. AFK, okay, I'll take over a toast, don't worry. Yeah. Gotcha. So, what do we got coming here? Let's see. Oh, no, Fidelio, please. Not the Fidelio anymore. So, for all of you who are collecting the cards, we have Multratug 18 in the front there. I need to wave first. No, I want them to wave because they're looking at the streams. One day. All right, real quick. And then behind her we have the Jocelyn Glory. Yep, that's her. Chemical Oil Products tanker, 3 years old. Came from an anchorage. I should really pay for a vessel finder premium again, shouldn't I? So I can at least see where they're coming from. 100. It's the same size as the other two tankers we saw earlier. 183 long, 32 meters wide. It's like a very popular size for these tankers. It's almost like a unified standard size or something. Meanwhile, on the horizon, you can see the MSC ship approaching as well. That's cool. In front of the buildings. That will be our biggest one of the day there. All right. No, because they're under 30 meters, monkey. Didn't you see the convention? A ship should be over 30 meters. It's cool to see them side by side. It's a nice shot. I need to be honest, this is much more exciting than watching Formula One. What do you have there? What are you? It's an oddly looking ship. What is its name? This is Ella. Oh, oh, I saw this one. This is a CO2 tanker. So this thing is transporting CO2 emissions. Interesting. I'll go back to it in a minute to this one. Let's maybe stay on the... Wait, where's the other one gone? Oh, there she is, Jocelyn. Liquid CO2, yeah, probably liquid. She's coming our way, so we'll see her in a little bit. God, it's cold now. Freaking hell. I'm gonna have to put on my my gloves soon. On the turn of events. No, I'm just gonna put on gloves. I'm actually gonna do it. Dude, that's crazy. This weather, man. Can we please have back to 30 degrees? That was nice. Hang on, I'm grabbing a glove. They're like, how many exhaust pipes do you want? Yes. It's a lot of exhaust pipes right there. All right, back to the CO2 tanker. That was the Helle show. Oh, okay. I think Toast is back. Toast, gotta let me know that you're back, my dude. Okay, cool. Awesome. Definitely a type that we don't see often, CO2 tanker. I mean, it looks like any other ship, to be honest, but yeah. I'm already wearing my winter coat, so I didn't. I brought it. I have it on. I'm actually wearing gloves. I have my hood on my head. I'm basically dressed the same as I would be standing here at like 5 degrees or 10 degrees. The wind chill is just crazy. Is it under the Dutch flag? Fuck up. No, wait. Yeah, it is. No, it's a Norwegian ship. The Dutch flag is just the flag of courtesy. It's from the country they're in. So I got the gas 85 passing by. Also seen that one before on stream. Pretty sure of that. Why is the CO2 tanker going so slow? Oh my goodness. What speed is she doing? Hell, 8 knots. My ski suit? Yeah, I do have a winter pants that I wear when it's like really, really cold. What does the overlay say for wind speed, by the way? I'm curious. Oh wait, I can actually see, I think. No, I can't see. Like the gusts are in crazy, crazy cold. And there's more overtaking in the stream than Formula One. It just looks so tiny, this ship. It's the only thing that I have in my mind, like, it's so small. How, 80 meters? It doesn't look like 80 meters to me. Ship looks like it's like 50 meters long. Very small boy. All right, well, we got a bigger one coming. Let's take one more look up close. Oh, somebody's actually doing some work there. Checking if the CO2 is still in it. All right, this is the APL Minnesota. Yeah, there's no chance I'm spotting that glider. Radical Squadron, why do you do mile per hour? Let's just do kilometers an hour. Who does miles? Way too confusing. You have 1 meter and 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. Easy conversion. Sensible people. Psychopaths use miles. That's what I think. Or do nautical miles. That's actually true. Nautical miles are actually quite good. Also a good point, Gaffel. Why couldn't we have metric? Dude, look at the front emblem on this thing. It's like an eagle. Surprised the ship isn't like flagged US. Did we get a capacity on the APL? Yeah, 6,350 TEUs. Well, so in terms of capacity, it's actually not bigger than the one we saw going out earlier. It's just like the same thing with fluids. 1 liter versus a gallon. Stoned and rot. So now the sun is starting to come out again. Still cold though. Let's do a little sail by of this one. I wonder if I can make a short out of this. Just like this, the ship coming into frame and then going completely through the frame. She's noisy. Good news, the lock has reopened. I see it open, it's full of ships, my goodness, it's packed in there. The lock has unlocked. Well, we'll go to a little coaster. Assume this one might also come into Ghent. Oh my god, the wind sometimes. These wind gusts are crazy. So now we can, oh god, get out of here, gentle freak. Go stand in the corner for 5 minutes. That's a horrible joke. The Frisian River. I feel like we've seen this one before as well. Exclamation mark. Seen. Nope, first time today. This one is sailed by New Tide. The follow-up from Old Tide. Sorry, I'm trying to make bad jokes. I shouldn't do that. I'll be quiet now. I'll time myself out for 5 minutes. Is that I can make dad jokes? Can I though? Minnesota has a nice brown spot on her back. Look at that. It's pretty brown. Also notice how she's heavy in the back. So if you had to go to the front of the ship, it's like an uphill walk. The guy's peeing again, pee number 3. For live for 3 hours, so he pees like once an hour. Okay. Once an hour pee guy. Why does he not go to the bushes though, like a regular person? He literally stands at the side of the river peeing at the river. There's literally like 10 people looking at him pee. Oh, we saw the Frisian Eno. That's probably why I thought the Frisian thing, yeah. He's still peeing. Oh, he's shaking off. And he's done. That was a quick shake. That might be the point. He's just asserting his dominance in the spot. He's just peeing at the side of the river in front of everybody. Look how busy it is here now. Also some heat haze starts to develop. I care, Alex, because if I point my camera in the wrong way, I'm filming him while he's peeing. That's why I care. I don't want to film a man who's peeing. Pretty sure that would get me banned. I mean, I know peeing is nature, but Twitch doesn't like nature. They're very prude. Hey Mircea, yes, we're at Kopje van Canada, our regular ship spotting spot. Exact consent form. Sir, can you sign my form so I can film you while peeing? What is that over there? Oh, it's like just two dinghies side by side. All right, bit of a gap in traffic on the river right now. We do have the Frisian River still coming in slowly. And then all the ships have to go out, and then I wonder how many they'll fit in that lock. Do you think these 3 main ships will go in? That would be crazy. Wow. Why is it so cold? I want my 30 degrees back. Massive gust of wind now. Wow, the Transfinica is already on the horizon there. That white dot on the horizon. That's that one is going fast. So we'll see that one as well then. Cool, cool. Hey, AGB. So, in case you guys are wondering where P Guy was peeing, basically, so you see there's like a whole bunch of people chilling there. He's literally standing over there, pointed at the river, peeing. People there, P Guy pees over there. Disgusting. At least go to the bushes. There's plenty of bushes to go pee in. Oh, I am the prude one. Oh, okay. I wouldn't have any issues with it, whether or not that Twitch could probably ban me if I film it. I don't want to get banned. Also, this inland ship is really close to the side here. My goodness. If you take a running jump, you kind of land on it. All right, let's check all the traffic coming out of the locks. So we've got some inland ships, 1, 2, 3. See how many come out of it. Oh, you sailed her in a 2007. Ooh, go. It's like seeing your old girlfriend again, AGB. She looks a bit different now, a bit older, different name. Maybe a different gender by now. Just okay, so the big one is still underway, a bit of a gap, so you don't have to hurry for that one. There's 2 people coming out here for a picnic. They are really gonna regret that, I think. It's way too windy. Yeah, I know the Frisian River. So 1, 2, 3, 4 ships were in it, I think. Is there a 5th one coming out? No, 5 ships. We're gonna have 6 or 7, 7 ships. Oh, look at that, that's cool. Full throttle ahead. These poor people, they came with like a little bag of food, and I see they have like a picnic blanket and a pillow, and they're gonna sit in this massive wind. treasure is coming out as well. It's a good time for all of you ship card collectors. We're gonna have a lot of cards. Now it's a treasure. Or maybe it was renamed recently. My goodness, the camera is so wobbly now. Oh, it doesn't show. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know why some don't show up there. I'm pretty sure it's not in the AIS feed, but I have to check. It is what it is. The metal detector people are still going at it, by the way. All right. Next up, metal detector people. This is the Sereno that we just had earlier. Now it appeared. It's interesting. That would be rude. Does that even trigger their metal detecting thing, like pull tabs from soda cans? They do. It's funny. Dude, I'm scared my trapod is gonna fall over with this amount of wind. That is insane. So we got the Paradox coming out as well. Oh, what's happening there? The CO2 tanker is a bit in a pickle there. Almost ran into the poles there. They're gonna reverse out now. So I think they're gonna have let the Frisian go first. Yeah. wonder if it's gonna reverse out now, or what it's gonna do. I don't think she has a bow thruster. I think she's slowly turning now. She is actually, yeah, but even in real life AGB, she looks very small. She's 80 meters though. I don't know why, for some reason the ship looks small. Oh, there's another ship behind her there as well. She also has to be aware of. It's a bit of an icky maneuver. Good point. There's not a lot of ships that have like this lighter gray color. Maybe that's why. Alright, the big one is still on approach. And I see the vehicles carrier as well now on the horizon. Cool, cool. Nice little lineup for the last hour of the stream, I think. He's a bit of an angle. You mean, yeah, her butt is a little bit lower. Oh goodness, now the other one there is coming out. My goodness, the stuff is moving there. It's like I think they're trying to really puzzle as many ships as they can in one lock. With the drought, they have to be as efficient as they can, so. I'm assuming the cement carrier or gas tanker, not sure which one of both it is gonna go in first. Or is she coming back out? So much maneuvering going on there. It's crazy. No, I think she's going back out actually, that one. They were pretty close, especially the Helle, so the white one was pretty close to those poles as well, I think. It was probably still all under control, but it looked very close to me. And then I'm wondering what the tanker there is doing. They're like, it's almost like they're going straight into the other side. You gotta turn, you gotta turn. Maybe she's just gonna dock over there on the other side to go into the big lock, because I see the big lock is also now starting to operate. You can see the first bridge of the big lock is also moving now. All right, we got a small container ship going by here as well, or this is gonna be classified as general cargo. The Vera, Vera. Oh, so cold. Jesus Christ. Is this the hell? No, no, no. Hang on. I thought Toast was looking it up. Oh, he did. Damn it. Just as I. So it is classified as container ship, this one. Okay. Capacity of 1,024 TEUs. That's actually still a good number, right? For a ship that's only 145 meters long, 22 meters wide. She's just going up the river to Zeebrugge. God, the wind is blasting the cam. Horrible. By the way, oh God, this wind. If you're new to the channel and you like me suffering from the wind or just ship spotting, don't forget to drop a follow. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, like the video. It just all helps me grow the channels, and hopefully we can do more stuff like this. Here we go. I hope there's a little bit less wind tomorrow. That would be really nice. So for tomorrow, we got the second biggest container ship in the world coming by, or the biggest LNG powered container ship in the world. It's a brand spanking new ship. It's doing its first round in Europe right now. She was in Le Havre for her, how do you say it? Like when they throw like a bottle against it. Naming ceremony. She went to Hamburg and now she is coming to Antwerp. According to the schedule, she is scheduled to arrive at 10 p.m. tomorrow evening. So we should hopefully see her here by like 8, maybe 7 p.m. Yeah, he has a better bulk. Plenty of ship spotting going on here today. Fun little sailboat there. Camera, please. Well, wind, please. Meanwhile, the biggest ship of the day is getting closer. There she is. What else than an MSC ship? Yep, indeed. So this is the MSC Sari. Ooh, it's a brand spanking new ship. Oh, I didn't even know. MSC Sari, 335 meters long, 47 meters wide. No lockdown, we'll have to see. She was named in January 2026. It's only a rare. And she has one of those wind-breaking designs on her. Too bad she's going pretty wide in the corner there. So I have to wait until she comes from behind the pier. She still has a new ship smell. We have no capacity on her though. It's not yet known on our source of TEU. Maybe someone can look it up what her TEU capacity is. So far we spotted 105 unique MSC vessels. There we go, at least one. I would think a ship like that size and it's brand spanking new, I would say around 16,000 containers. I would guess 16,000 TEUs. Oh, I was way off there. 11,360 TEUs. Thank you, Akandas and Alexi. God, I hate this wind. I don't like the wind because it messes with the stability of the video feed. It annoys me. We got a smaller tanker coming by as well. Take a look at that before she gets... Yeah, she's hiding behind a pier anyway. Oh, it's one of the Asperger ships. I feel like we need an Asperger trophy for ship carts as well. I think it could be a cool one to have. Dude. Want to I'm gonna try to move the camera a bit back. Hang on, how much further back can I go without really well, let's try this. No, it keeps getting hit by the wind. God, it's annoying. How do I fix wind stuttering or bouncing? So this is the Beerte Asperger going to East Ham in the UK. 21 years old. Wonder if I move my car a tiny bit more diagonally, if that will help for the wind. I've already seen a lot of these Asperger ships now. We're having a whole collection of Aspergers. Nah, probably wouldn't make a difference. Hey G, welcome on this windy Sunday. Alright, I don't want to, but I'll move it forward again, the cam. My dude, can you please? Okay, thank God. What is that? It's a container ship, Alex. Just had an idea. Take a bucket with you full of seawater and hang it below the trout. I feel like just the legs of the tripod are too wobbly by itself. This is a cheaper tripod. I think I need one of those tripods with like double legs all the way down and not a single leg. Hey Tricky, it's huge. It's decent, it's decent. It's not the biggest. The biggest ones are 400 meter long and even 15 meters wider. So she's big, but the ship that we're about to spot tomorrow, hopefully, which is the second biggest container ship in the world, that one is big. It's gonna be 400 meters. No, it doesn't have to docks. It's going to Antwerp, so there's no locks there for the container ships. I'm gonna make some good imagery of this one, so I'm gonna move the tripod back in a minute here. She's a bit closer. So I get it out of the wind for 1 minute. Okay. Let's see how stable the image is now. Look at that. It doesn't move at all, or barely. It's not gonna work, is it? Hang on. I'm gonna try to get a clip out of it. I want to try something with the big one. Still in the wind, oh man. That's hopeless. I tried, I guess. We'll try again tomorrow for the clip. This is not working. It should be tomorrow in the evening. Oh God, this wind. It should be tomorrow in the evening that this big one is coming in. I'm literally dressed for winter now. I'm wearing gloves, winter jacket, hoodie on. Crazy. So, brand spanking new ship from this year. It's a lot of cargo. What was it? 11,000 containers fit on her. She's not that full though. It's a windbreaker, Poseidon. It helps with fuel efficiency. It helps so much that they're retrofitting it to all older ships as well. So it's a very efficient thing. Okay, I'm gonna try to have a clip here, so I'll be silent. Oh, too far zoomed in. Damn it. Okay, let's try again. It's way too fucking shaky. I don't like it. I want to try to post a little bit of like these sale buys on like shorts and everything. See how it does for the algorithms. But I do need a stable tripod for that, and not bitrate dropping. Oh God. Barry just took a shit. Well, I'm gonna get an SD card as well for this. Oh, yeah. So I can record it in 4K. Yeah, Barry just took a shit for no reason. Everything seems fine here. Just one of those days where it all sucks. That's what it is. It's really cool if you look into that like structure there. See the inside. Why is this tripod so freaking shaky? My goodness. Gonna order a new one tonight. I want a new tripod. It's been decided. SD cards and a new tripod. Look at on the back, that's all reefers. It's all refrigerated containers there in the back. The white ones. All right, we got 2 more big ships for today. We got the Transfenica, and then we got a Roro coming as well. The 3rd vehicles carrier of the day, actually. For those of you who were here since the beginning of the stream, we had 2 vehicle carriers back to back to start it off. Screw the shakiness, there we go. I've moved the tripod all the way to the other side of the car. So now there's no wind. Maybe there is still wind hitting it. How is it still getting hit? Fuck that. I wonder, is it as bad as I think it is on the like when you're watching the stream, the shakiness? Because to me it looks really shit. It's been like this all day. It's been annoying me. Oh God, stop it. No, I know when zoomed in, but it's even when I'm zoomed out that the vibration is just shit today. There's just I think it's just a tripod. Like, you should be able to put weight on your tripod and then dampens the vibration, but it does nothing. And I think it's just these single leg things. It's like if I just mildly tap it, you get this. That's just me tapping it with my nail. This is just the wind doing it. Oh, it's really bad. Look at that, look what the wind is doing. No, I'm gonna get a better tripod. We cannot have this. I'm gonna create the best looking stream that I can. This is below what I want. Maybe I'm too critical, but I don't like this. Like, I know there's some vibrations, but this is ridiculous. Got 2 tugboats coming out now. Nope. Dude, stop it, wind. For fuck's sake. Can we try something else? Nah, probably not. No. No, it's the wind hitting the tripod that is creating the vibration, actually. Let me just get this out. So, the camera itself really doesn't move much. It's literally the tripod moving because of the wind hitting it. And I think it would have a more sturdy tripod. It would be better. It's every time that it's a windy day, we have this issue. And every time after I look at the VOD and I'm super annoyed how bad it looks. It's really sad. Put a sandbag. I put my whole backpack on it, the whole weight of it. Doesn't do anything. Even if I push down on it, like right now, it's still vibrating. It's just these legs and these joints are just not great. Oh, there's the other one. Well, like, there's two of them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I like making good quality stuff, and this is not what I want. Meanwhile, we got the full frontal shot of the Transfinica, and so after I zoom in, it's gonna look like it's gonna be shaken by an earthquake. Oh, look at that, dude. That is absolute shit. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up for today. I don't want to deal with this vibration anymore. I can't stand it. All right, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with a new tripod and the world's second biggest container ship, or the world's biggest LNG propelled container ship. Other than that, thank you all for being here for a wobbly stream. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. No, post-processing would suck. Anything post-processing ruins your image even more. Don't even touch that. All right, see you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.